Good evening, everybody. It's Michael and Julie again with Solas Inspirational Chats. And we're here with the wonderful Mick Larkin, medium, psychic, podcaster, author, entertainer. Yes, yeah.
This is our Patrick special. So he was top of my list. Now, I did ask him would he sing or dance, but perhaps not. Perhaps we'll just chat this evening.
Yes. And
if I would say I never get off stage.
Oh, I know, yeah. And you'll hear him go on, and it's the ramblings of a gobshite.
Yes. And we'll put all the details in the description because this is a fascinating man. We had the privilege of meeting him, and we're really looking forward to our chat this evening. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mick, or eemrged, for joining us.
Well, it was a privilege to meet you guys, especially when I was up in your Solas itself, and I got my feet in that beautiful machine and all the guns and stuff that came out of me and the healing that I got and the blanket. It was an amazing experience, totally amazing experience. I've told so many people. I have my picture on Instagram. It really was. Lads, it was a pleasure, absolute pleasure it was. So it was a great experience. And listen, to even meet you was a great experience.
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure to have you up here. And as you say, with the Earth-Tide machine, it's so visual, and you feel so different afterwards. Like we use it ourselves here, and makes a huge difference,
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't believe it. Like it was like, oh my God, was all this in me?
You'll have to come back for another session. I'm sure there's been a little bit of build up since.
Oh, I'd say so. Oh, definitely with all the energy that's going through me and everything that's going through us all, and it's amazing times that we live in. But yeah, I'd say there's a lot left there yet. There's a lot of residue yet to come out yet. I'd say.
Well, since we saw you were over in Canada. Do you want to tell people about your trip there? It sounded fascinating.
Yeah, my partner and I, Kyra, went over, and we was over with my son and my daughter. So my son's partner is a breathwork master and a Reiki master, but we went to do breathwork, and she booked us into her teacher as such, and we went down anyway, myself and Kyra, and it was amazing. So the first day I walked in, and I gave her a copy of book 2, The Return of the Gobshite.
Yeah.
And I hold it to her chest, that's what I tell people, because it's 52 poems, but it's like a tarot deck of wisdom. So you hold it to your chest, put your intention into it, flick it open, whatever opens up, that's your poem for the day and your wisdom for the day, because these were all channeled by the angels. And it's so funny, and she flicks it open there and then, and what poem comes open? Only crystals. And then she proceeds to tell us her name was Crystal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, lads, you can't write this. You actually cannot write this stuff. And we were like, oh my God. But the breathwork was just amazing. Now, I was on one mat, my partner was on the other mat, and I just took off with the angels. I was flying around the place. I was having a great time. My partner, on the other hand, was down on the floor, and she was howling like a banshee. She was clearing so much stuff. So the breathwork master would go to her, and the two of them be howling together. And then they come across me, as I was flying through the air with Archangel Michael, having the crack lads. So I was buzzing all over the place. And it was such a difference between the two of us. But it was an amazing experience. Highly recommended. It was something else. And we, once a month, then she has a breathwork session, and we sort of hook up on that on Zoom as well. But it was an amazing experience. Never happened, never done it before. Highly recommended. I'd say it's not that big in Ireland yet, but in time to come, it'll be really, really big.
Yeah.
But you talk about coincidences and things like that. So book 2 here, The Return of the Gobshite. So the first one was Ramblings of a Gobshite. This is book 2, The Return of the Gobshite. Poem 1. So a friend of mine, he's a Spanish guy, and he comes to me and says, look, I want to make a song out of poem 1. And I says, okay, yeah, that's no problem. So use the lyrics. So he done it anyway. And he's in a band, and they played it live in Barcelona, they did, in August. And they've done an amazing job on it. I mean, they'd only played it, practiced 3 times and played it live, but it was an amazing job. And I said to him, by the way, I says, what's the name of your band? I says to him. He says, we're called The Healers.
Oh,
wow. You just can't, a band in Barcelona wanted to, so now we're turning the whole book into an album.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant, amazing. That's great.
Absolutely. And they're called the healers. They talk about the angels and how they work and coincidences and people working. I just went, these guys were sent for a reason. Absolutely for a reason. Yeah, so life is amazing. Absolutely, man. Even first book, The Ramblings, if you look in the corner, so if I point to there, you'll see actual, that's a picture I took down tomorrow of Archangel Uriel streaking through the sky.
Yeah.
That is. So these were just channeled all during COVID, really, when it took off. And that's when everything happened, I think. But for me, actually, doing this work as a medium and all that, because I was a detective Garda, so let's face it, I didn't exactly believe in this now. Let's be honest about it, guys. Let's be straight up and honest and say, like, this was like, I went to mass and I was always religious, but I was like, nah, not really, not my thing yet. And then my sister sort of started telling me stuff, and a friend of hers was telling her it was a medium, and I just went, how can you know that? Like, and then she kept saying, well, you have the gift and he just won't. Well, eventually he will use it, but he hasn't, but he won't. And now look where I am. It's an amazing journey. Not a journey now that I expected to take, trust me. When I retired 10 years ago at 50 out on Garda Síochana, but after 30 years, 26 of being a detective, I didn't think I was going to be doing readings for people. And that was the last thing in my mind, trust me. Or I was going to be writing poetry with a team of angels. Like, I didn't think that was going to happen either, lads. No way. But listen, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
It's great. It's great, Mick. And you're so entertaining. I'm going to put all the links that you've talked about, your 2 books. And also you sent me on the recording of the song. So I'm going to put it in the description because I think there will be a lot of interest. As people listen to you, they'll want to read your book. I have your book in my car. I just carry around with me all the time because it's amazing. It is inspirational.
I must bring you down book 1, actually. I must bring you down book 1 as well, because after the few of them left, they're all self-published. But the publisher is coming this year to me. He doesn't know he's coming, or she doesn't know they're coming, but I'm telling you, they're coming, because those books, they're going worldwide.
Oh,
excellent.
Yeah.
And where can people get the books, Mick, if they want to get them now? I know they're in the Wicklow Holistic Centre in there with Elaine.
There was Tony's shop, but you can get, if you want to Ramblings of a Gobshite on Instagram, the page.
Yeah.
You just contact me there and I will send them out to you. I have them. I have a lot of them still. Yeah, but they are going to go worldwide. Like they're written through me, guys. They weren't written by me. Okay, I'm good at writing poetry, but these were all. And book 3 is written. I just haven't decided yet. And it's going to be called The Gobshite Meets the Soul. Okay.
Oh, very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gobshite Meets the Soul, and then that's the trilogy done. I was told I would do a trilogy. So
brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I never thought it was going to happen, but you look at these things. We don't have control, do we, lads, over a lot of stuff that we do.
Yeah, I know. Look, at the end of the day, every day is a school day, and we're learning so much about everything that's going on in the world, and we're meeting people like we met you, and like we met all Elaine, and like we met other people, and the connections are incredible. They really are.
They are. Every day there's more and more people that are just asking questions and wanting to know more, and it's unbelievable, like it is. And people are becoming more and more inquisitive. And you see, and I love the little kids, because I coached basketball for 36 years here. We have a basketball club, but we now have 4 and 5 and 6-year-olds. They're already there. Those kids are already there. Yeah, those kids are there. You can see them right away. They know. They are so far intuitive. I mean,
yeah, it's brilliant. It really is. So listen, anyway, thank you for coming on this evening. Julie will put everything in below.
Definitely.
And Laura Pádraig and you, it's really wonderful for Patrick's Day to have
an entertaining Irish man.
I was going to say an entertaining gobshite, but I won't.
No, I actually prefer the gobshite. I much prefer the gobshite.
Not at all. And Mick, would you believe our cabin is 2 years old in April? So we're going to be having a little celebration. So we're going to invite you, and please bring some books, because a lot of
I will, of course I will.
Listen to these podcasts are being invited. All the people that have visited our cabin for the past 2 years are invited. So you're definitely on our list. So Gurmila, always pleasure.
Your cabin and your thing is just amazing. It's amazing, guys.
That's great stuff.
What you do is amazing. So
thank you. We appreciate that. So listen, we'll talk to you real soon, and you look after yourself.
Cheers. God bless, guys. Have a good night. Cheers.
So on the coil.
Bye.
Bye.